Hello, hello, and welcome to episode 2 of All the Mods 9 to the Sky. And I'm sure you've noticed behind me, we did a little bit of work on our base. So just diving right into it, in between episodes I did clean up the base a little bit. You'll probably remember it was just this little square over here that we were primarily working with. And yeah, I wanted some more room. We do have a lot of wandering traders here with us, one of which is selling a beacon, which is pretty nice. And the other one is selling some wither skeleton skulls. But of course, we don't have any emeralds yet because we've not progressed our uh, meshes, right? We still have flint meshes here, which I did just take the setup and move it into a confined space so none of the resources get lost or even have a chance of falling off the side. For our storage, I put the cobblestone here. It's very accessible. And then everything else I put into actual functional storage drawers and lined up here just to have easy access. All the barrels along the bottom have been color sorted, which is not really a sorting system that I've used before. Just sorting based on the color of the blocks. But we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of digging it. And then, of course, we have our books, our mob drop stuff, our food, and our equipment. So everything should be pretty easily accessible. And here's our furnaces, of course. And furthermore, in between episodes, I've also went through and sort of run a couple more rounds of gravel through our sieves here, just so that way when we start up today's episode, as we have, we're not starting out on completely zero. I know that says 0, but we actually have a lot of iron already smelted up and ready to go, a stack and a half. So with that being said, we have a couple different objectives that I would like to get through today and a couple things that I would like to show you how I sort of went about doing it because, well, we have a whole lot of dirt, first and foremost. I think we should address that elephant in the room. And dirt's actually pretty easy to come by on most of the Skyblock maps. There's one specifically that I know would be rather difficult because they only give you one piece of dirt to start out with. So for that one, good luck. I'm not sure how to help you out there. But for everyone else that has, at least some dirt, at least 2 pieces of dirt, that's all you need on your Skyblock map, then you can do this little method right here where once you get gravel, you combine dirt and gravel together to essentially double your dirt. So you get coarse dirt, you put down the coarse dirt, you take a hoe, right click it once, and then it's all turned into regular dirt for you. So that's a good, quick, easy way to do it in the beginning until we get other means of making dirt, because there's not really a quick way of making dirt in this pack outside of doing what I just did there. Most of it involves using more advanced machines or squeezing the crap out of the mud, so there's just not an easy way. I guess dirt essence, once we get into mystical agriculture, would be a pretty easy way, and I mean that shouldn't be too difficult. And it kind of leads us into what we're going to be doing today with this with the sorry. You have to excuse me. Sometimes whenever my brain gets ahead of my mouth, my mouth begins to stutter because it's like error, error. Anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're going to sieve some of this dirt because we do have chances to get a lot of much needed resources from this. And honestly, I kind of want to leave it on the flint mesh here. And this is kind of why I've left it as this, because we have an opportunity to get a lot more stuff from having the flint mesh here. Yes, we have the andesite and all the pebbles. That's fine. I'll never turn my nose up at some more pebbles. But we also have this source berry here. And I don't think it does all too much. Maybe it does. I've not gone super deep into Ars Nova. Well, potion of mana regeneration. That's not too shabby. Okay, so it's got some stuff specifically within the Ars Nouveau. It's got to be Nouveau mod, but either which way, I'd rather have more stuff than less stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much my logic there. So we're just gonna do one stack of 64 here, and that should give us well, more than everything we need, honestly. And yeah, it's completely filled up my inventory, so we're gonna have to come sort the green stuff with the green stuff. I'm gonna call a poisonous potato green. Call me crazy, I don't know. Let's put this away and the flint that we have. And then we have a whole lot of pebbles here that need to be sorted. I don't know how long this colored sorted thing is going to last, because now that I'm like, well, I have to define what the color of everything is, and then I can't just go to one box whenever I need, like, my... Oh, we got some mycelium spores. That's really good because we need to make some witch water at some point in the future. So it's nice to see that we already have that. So yeah, let's keep sorting this away. Honestly, I should just condense down all these stone pebbles because I think we've gotten to the point where we have too much. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and ditch this little method just because I want to keep all of my green stuff together, all my plant stuff, basically. Just so that way when I go to actually make a farm, I know what I need left to plant. So I didn't... Okay, nothing else is separated. And I think we still have a few more items over here to pick up. Just some flint and stuff. Throw that there. Let's go ahead and get all these pebbles out so we can break them down. Or rather combine them together, right? I guess it's not really tearing them apart. We're pulling them together. Smashing them together, really. So, with that done, the rest of this dirt we're going to focus on actually building a farm out with today. So that's what the rest of this is for. And whether or not we use it all today, you know, that doesn't really matter. We're going to be getting into mystical agriculture at some point, and so it will still be useful to us. Now, I've been trying to think about how I want the base to actually be laid out outside of just this first little starting bit, because of course this will get us, I mean, honestly, quite a ways, because we have enough storage to where we don't have to worry about our resources up here. And even when we do start automating our resources, we can just break these down, carry it, or even just put a controller somewhere over here and pipe into that controller. So honestly, this setup here could stay for quite a while, especially given we can upgrade our barrels, which we may or may not go through that today as well. So enough talking about what we're going to do. Let's just do it. Actually, I was talking about what we're going to do because I need to think about the outline of what I want here. I don't know if I want to stick with just stone and wood or if I want to go for something special, but for the time being, I think just sticking stone and wood, given we have ample amounts of it, is probably a safe bet. So for those of you wondering, those of you that don't know about the chisel mod, it's very simple. You take one iron ingot and a stick. Doesn't have to be a 4-stick, it can be a regular stick. And it gives you this little infinite chisel that doesn't work based off duration or durability or whatever you want to call it. And you can just sort of select what you want, and the different buttons will sort of line it up for you differently. If you want connected textures, which is what you see here, click this bottom right button. Not everything has a connected texture, so if you're on one that doesn't have one, it'll sort of be grayed out, but the second you click to one that does, you see you can connect and disconnect those textures. So that's how we've gotten this sort of mossy cobble that I've been using over here, and I think that's what I want to continue to use as a border. Is maybe not that exact pattern there, because maybe we save that for this, that, or the other. But maybe we go for something like this. I kind of like the way that looks, or this one here. I think we're going to go with this one. And this button on the side here, if you want all of your stuff within your inventory to be chiseled the same way, you just click that and you're good to go. And you do have to pop the stack out of there, otherwise the chisel will hold on to it. You see we have 4 down here. Open this up. Oh, there's my 5th one. So, I think we're all good to go with building. I'm going to take a couple of these cobblestone here so we can repair our stone wand. And then let's get to it. Basically, I'm just going to outline this back section because I think I want our farms to be sort of behind the bedroom here. And then maybe we throw some windows in here is what I was thinking. That way we can look out and see all the crops, see what time of day it is or what time of day it might become soon there in the future. I think I'm going to do a double layer for this. Oh, shucks. How You know, let's look into that real quick. I want to see how expensive it is to make a magnet. But first, we sleep. How high does that sun have to get before I can sleep? Let's see. Or low, I guess. I guess that's a better way of phrasing it. Looks like just cresting the bottom of the window was where it was at. Goodness gracious. So I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, we're gonna look and see what it takes to make a magnet real quick, because I think that would be pretty useful. Just as far as negating blocks randomly falling off the side. So simple magnets, this might be the easiest one. Ender pearl. We definitely don't have enough for that, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is also going to take ender pearls for the sophisticated backpacks. So I don't think we really have a way. Well, there's a fluxo magnet, but we don't have any power yet. Of course, we're going to get into power today. You know what? This actually might be the way, because we definitely have lead, we have redstone, we have iron. This might be the earliest form of a magnet we can get. So we're going to continue with the farm. Blocks may drop, I do apologize, but we'll get back around to that magnet when we get into power generation, which is going to be what we're sort of focusing on today, as well as getting into mystical agriculture as mentioned. So all that's good to go. Let's see, how big do I want my farm to be? I think for these first two, we're going to go the classic 9 by 9, right? Because it's easy to manage. We all know the size. We love it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Sorry, sometimes my brain works, sometimes it doesn't. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Just in case those of you out there forgot how to count to it, no worries. Let me be your leader. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 9. Let me just square this bad boy up. Actually, we'll do the smart thing, and we'll come in here. And we'll let the wand do the heavy lifting, right? I'm getting older. I don't need to be placing all of these dirt blocks by hand, you know? That's for the young ones. Now the stone blocks, I mean, this is a matter of clicking once or clicking twice, really. I guess it is easier to do this. But if you mess up on this, it's a bigger regret, because you gotta go break all of the blocks then. There. And we continue on. And on. And on. Nice. We're gonna need some torches over here. I kind of like this mossy cobble look. We don't oftentimes go for a greenish sort of base. So this is, hey, bud, look, I'm working over here. Unless you want to be sleeping with the fishes tonight, I suggest you to leave me alone. Don't we already have a bucket? Tell me we already have a bucket. We have 2 buckets. Well, I am a wise man. Fuck it, we'll go and get 2. All right, then we just need to find the center of this bad boy, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, right here. Hope that's right. Yep, 4 and 4. It's right, it's right. Just trust me. And then we'll just use wooden planks to sort of... Damn, this is the only thing I hate about the building one. To cap it off, so we'll place 1 there. And 1 there. Just in case you don't ever want to fall through. Trust me. Been there, lived that life. It's not a fun one. I guess rather lived that death, huh? Alright, so there we go. Let me take our hoe out. I wish there was a way we could, Whoa, that works! Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that to work. So basically all I did there was vein mine. Hold down the vein mine key and then right click. And yeah, apparently it'll hoe everything. careful, though. Not everyone enjoys the image of, you know, just and everything. Yeah, I thought there was a better joke there, but I'm not gonna lie, it fell short. Maybe I got a little distracted. Yeah, it happens. It happens. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Just put some around the middle here. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna eat some steak because your boy's getting a little hungry. All this farming is hard work. Don't let anyone tell you differently. And from the looks of how much dirt and mossy cobble we have left over here, I'm gonna say that we're probably gonna have enough to finish this project out. I didn't mean to get 3 stacks. I only wanted to get 3 blocks, but that's fine. The real big problem with this is I can't generally throw them back in there. So once we pull out the cobble, we're just kind of stuck with it until we get some obsidian, which honestly, I mean, we have lava production. It's just not very great lava production. We'll get into automating that in a bit here, but first, fuck. Sorry. Excuse the French. Pardon the French, as my mom used to say. I don't know why curse words are always French, but you know, I take it as it is, not as it might should be. Which, you know, maybe that's a me thing. Maybe that's damn it. It's just so easy to forget. You scroll so freely for so long. And then one day somebody comes along, they're like, you know what, bud? No more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. B-E-A-U-T full. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Now we just gotta go around the whole thing, and we're done. We got 2 very large farms that can yield us, what, 80, 160 plants? Just depending on what route we decide to go, you know? That's pretty good. We should probably repair this stone one. I know it takes more cobblestone to repair it than to make a whole new one. I understand that, right? But we're not having to spend the sticks, so I guess it's a matter of cobble versus sticks. Which one do you want to get rid of? Personally, I don't think I really have a dog in that fight. Maybe that's not the best turn of phrase, or what's the word for it when it's like a regionally used phrase. It's not a cliche, right? Look, I don't know. It's been a long time since anyone's sat down and had the literary devices talk with me, okay? I'm 28 years old. It's just not something that happens. Alright, let's get some wood, and we'll cap this off, and basically we're at the races. We're off to the races. Boom. And again, we'll put these here with some torches all around. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh wait, we still gotta hoe it. No fear, I can hoe everything, dear. There you go. Now let's get some basic plants down, and then we'll talk about mystical agriculture, because it does something special in this. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get some witch water going, because I know we're going to need it for making soul sand. So, where do I want this to be? That's a good question. Because we're probably going to want to have an automatic setup for it. You know, we might just wait on that. Might just wait a bit. And now the click machine. I think the only thing we need that we don't really have for that is an ender pearl, right? Click machine. No, chorus fruit. And that we get from end stone. And end stone we get from... Ooh, lava and glowstone. So we can actually do that. Maybe can we make any fluid pipes? I'm trying to think if we can get this lava sort of automated. Then we could really get things going. We can make fluid pipes and a tank. Surely we can make a tank. I mean, what goes into making a glass tank? Glass and iron. Okay, or the one from mechanism is iron and redstone. So really just a matter of preference there. I think we go. We're gonna go ahead and get the lava automation set up because we will need ample amount of that. So I think we're going to take some iron. I keep looking for a crafting table. I'm so silly. I'm actually so silly. We're gonna take... How much sand do we have? Where's my... I have one piece of sand. That's all dust. Okay. Let's just take like, 3 stacks of gravel. We really don't need that much sand, but it'll be okay. We'll probably need more sand in the future. And even more likely, we'll need more dust in the future, so... Is this thing stuck on? Yeah, it was. Alright. And there's the sand. Let's get some smelting. Sorry, the base being swapped around it's fairly new to me as well, okay? So it's not like you're the only one experiencing this new world. So what we'll do here is we'll throw some there, we'll throw some there. And then I don't know about you guys, maybe it's a me thing, but I always like to have one furnace that has wood in it. Just because it's like, yeah, I mean, you don't always need to smelt 8 things at once. Sometimes it's just a little one-off. And then how silly do you feel throwing one item into an entire piece of coal? Me, not very good. So that's just a T and then iron. I can remember that. Surely I can remember that. And what was this? It was glowstone? We clearly have glowstone. So does that come... That probably comes from dust, right? Glowstone. Soul sand. Okay, that's nice to know. And yeah, dust. Right now it has a 7% chance. Goes up to 9 with iron. 11 with gold. That's not bad. Stays at 11 for diamond. Then jumps up to 15 for netherite. Did they... Okay, yeah, so the only way to get this is by having one already, which means I think you gotta fight a possessed hoglin. We'll have to look into that, but that's a ways off for what we're trying to do. All right, so let's get glass here. We'll go and make a tank. And what did I say? It was like a T, and then the corners. Beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna need some redstone. Take a stack out there. And this is why, like I said, I just went ahead and made some of this stuff up preemptively. Does that... Oh, it takes my buckets. I tell you, that's the biggest kicker there. We'll only make 1 bucket. We're working with a relatively small base. I don't think that I necessarily need all too much. Where's my wood at? Perfect. In the brown chest. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you just from this one video's worth of using this color-coded system, I don't think it's for me. I'm having more stressful thoughts just trying to find simple things in my inventory than what I really think should be happening. So it's not over there. It's not over there. Where are our other oak drawers? Really just need 1. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tear this one off here. It's got 2,000 in there. That should work fine. We're gonna throw that one up there, and it's gonna start building back up, and then we're good to go. We're gonna take this stash of 2,000 because we probably won't be running out of this anytime soon. If I had a wild guess about it, and then this isn't gonna be a permanent setup. So honestly, I don't care if it's ugly. I'm just gonna be honest with you. item pipes. How expensive are they to get into? Sometimes they're more so, sometimes they're less so. Dropper. So it requires a little bit more redstone in the process, but we have redstone and we have iron on us. We only have 17 pieces. Do I have some? Oh, I have a little another stack. Okay, we're good. I was like, man, I really blew through that iron like it was nothing. Oh, we need cobble. All right, well, give me a stack. That should be more than enough here. We'll make 2 of these bad boys and 1 of these. Okay. Need some blocks to... Oh, shit. Sometimes I don't think out what I'm clicking on. Thank goodness we don't have that bug anymore where it would crash your game if you tried to move the crafting table on a stick while in the middle of crafting with it. That was not a very fun day and age, I'll tell you that. Okay. So, let's throw this here. Actually, you know what? Change that. Let's throw this here. So that way it's easier to see. Oh, whoops. I need a wrench. I need a wrench of any kind. Any wrench will do. Flint and sticks. That'll be the easiest one, I think. So let's go 2. And gonna need some more sticks. Of course. Now, what was the actual configuration for this? Oh, kind of like a hammer, but with flint instead. Okay, so we'll pull the lava out of there, and if you want to extract using this pipes mod, you just shift, so you're crouching, and right-click, and that'll change the setting on it. So that's disconnected, that's an import, and that's export. And then, yeah, it just sort of moves and grooves exactly as you would think it to do so. Then we'll put this on this side, throw an item pipe, and we'll extract from here, and that should fill this up. Yeah, I'll be a little slow, but honestly, it doesn't need to be that fast because once it fills up, it's going to take it a while to break back down. On that note, we should probably swap this campfire out for a lava source underneath there. But while I'm on that subject, let me see actually what the next easiest thing for us to light this would be. Blaze mesh, but we have to have blazes for that, and we don't have blazes necessary, or blaze rods rather. We have blaze powder, blaze powder. Uranium, we might actually be able to have access to uranium pretty early on here. Times 5 with fire, that's you know, once you get access to netherrack, which I think we could probably already do it given we have barrels and lava, and I'm pretty sure it's just redstone in that. So that's a pretty easy way to bump it up and not have lava in our base, because as much as I can, I like to avoid placing down physical lava near wood. Call me crazy, it's just you know, personal preference. So yeah, we're looking at either going the netherrack route or possibly uranium. Let's see how difficult is it really to get some uranium, right? Uranium, deep slate. Oh, well, looky here. And what chance do we go up to? An 8% on iron. And now let me do the math. I think we would need, to get a block of uranium, we'll need 36 uranium ore. Is there an easy way for us to get deep slate? That's, I suppose, the question. I know once we get into Project E, there's a pretty good way. I think right now it's just like, yeah, just, well, the igneous extruder. Oh, an extractor. Oh, but we need packed ice. That's not really doable for us. If we were happen to find a good wandering trader, maybe, but, you know, not going to be the case. So this should still be filling up with lava, right? Yeah, because that's empty. Yeah, it is. It's at 4.5 instead of just a flat 4 buckets. So now that that's working, we can probably return to what we were initially working on, which of course is getting a farm up and going, just so that way we have something rocking and rolling. That one. And I didn't end up needing this hopper, so I'm sure it'll come in handy in the future. We'll throw it in here with the equipment. Don't let me forget that I've done that. And I'll throw that back up top. Okay. So, let's see, what do we need to start a farm with here? Carrots are fun. Potatoes are fun. Wheat is good. Do I want to start a pumpkin and melon farm? Not particularly, but I don't know if we'll need it in the future, so we'll bring it along anyways. And then sugarcane, we'll probably make some snad for that to go on a bit later. But for now, we'll just use one of these farms and we'll just line it out like so. Oh shit, those are pumpkin seeds. Oh well. Do something like that, I guess. And then let's just get down our carrots and our potatoes. Wonderful, wonderful. And actually, you know what? Yeah, okay. So we can just vein mine the crap out of this. That works. Yeah, I mean, don't necessarily need it. Oh, I didn't mean to left click. I'd left clicked instead of right clicking. That's all right though. Make some more wheat. It's usually used in some recipes, and we'll throw some more carrot. You know, I'll eat a carrot or two. And these potatoes we can smelt off, and they become a pretty good source of food, so that's nice as well. And I'm probably going to leave this just sort of fully grown here. We won't worry about chopping it right now. Let's hop back in bed, please. Hold on, where's the sun? Okay, so we still got a little bit then. Put this all back over here. And what we need now is actually a large grassy patch so we can start spawning animals and things of that nature to get us rocking and rolling, because I think we're going to need some leather relatively soon, like if we want to make a backpack, that kind of stuff. There's this rat's leather, but we need honey, so we would need a bee instead of a cow. But honestly, I think getting a bee is going to be a little bit harder, so we won't worry about that. How much dirt did we end up with after everything was all said and done? That's it? 7 pieces that I have here? Everything else we put down into farmland? Well, yeah, it's not fantastic. I'll be honest with you. It's really not ideal. I'm just moving these torches off of these blocks here, so that way there's more blocks for mobs to spawn on. I'm not sure if a mob can spawn inside of a torch or not, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. All right, well, that kind of sucks. That means we're going to have to make some more dirt, but that's something that I can do without you guys and gals watching, so we'll hold off on that. And I really wanted to get into this today. How much endstone can we make? It's going to take an entire bucket of lava. And then what's realistically the odds here on me getting what I want to get out of my stuff? If we upgrade it to iron, we have a 7% chance. That's so bad. What's gold looking like? 6%. We're going down. Oh no. Diamonds 4%, and yeah, okay. So iron is actually the best that we got. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Do we have a stone barrel? It doesn't appear so. We take this regular stone. If I had to guess about how we make a stone barrel, I would say you would take smooth stone or regular stone, whatever you want to call it. Do something like that. And you know what? I would be correct. So we'll put this here. We'll take our fluid pipes once more, throw it on the back, and get a little wrench just like that. And bada bing, bada boom. Then we just go get our glowstone. Couple pieces here. And give it a good right click. Right click, right click. Nice. Now we don't actually want to hammer all this stuff down because if we do get what we want, we're going to need a piece of glowstone for actually growing more stuff. So real quick, before we do this, we are going to go ahead and upgrade our meshes over here into iron, or at least as many as what we can currently. We don't really have more iron over there, but that's all right. We do have a full stack here plus 2 extra. Maybe that's enough. I'm not going to lie, I'm not doing the math. If I had to guess about it, I would say it's exactly enough, though. It is. Do I really want to spend all of my iron, most of my iron, I guess I should say, on this? Yeah, why not? Why to the not? You know what I mean? Oop, there we go. Now let's go ahead and sieve this through. Cross our fingers. Oh, that's disheartening. What we could do, though, is set up another crucible or look at increasing the rate on this one. So this is about 350 buckets. Let me make sure that I was right about the netherrack thing. Netherrack. What? Oh, there's the barrel. Witch water. Oh, and lava. Okay, so I was wrong. That's a little weird, but whatever. Or what was the other way that you make it? In the igneous extruder? No, not what it's used in. How do you make it? Yeah, witch water and lava next to each other. Or here, this is even easier. Gravel and 2 sources of lava will give us netherrack from the extractor from Zycraft. And this kivy. How do we make kivy blocks? Kivy. Water and lava. Nope, it means we already have to have one. Obsidian, water and lava. Maybe that's the OG one there. Yeah, so we would need the igneous extruder. For that we would need iron. For that we would need this. For that we would need that. Honestly, I think that's a path and route that we might could go. It is a little intense, just for the time being. So maybe just make another crucible and say the hell with all of that, you know? We have 104 of that. How much clay do we have? Do we have clay somewhere? We have 11. So technically, yeah, I can make another crucible real quick. I think it's only 7 and 7 as far as this goes. Can I sleep? I'm not digging the rain. There's that. We'll make another of these. Get it fired up. And yeah, I mean, I guess we just make another campfire. I really don't want to place lava in my base. And what was the other one? Well, here, I'm about to have a crucible. Let's just see. ×2 on the campfire, ×5 on fire. Okay, that one may be worth going into. So we can technically go ahead and do the witch water. And if I grow the mycelium to another block, that might not be a bad idea. Do something like this. We could silk touch it later, perhaps, maybe. Or we could also just get more seeds, you know, it's not that big. Alright, anyways, mycelium. Bada bing. Let's go ahead and make another stone barrel here. And we'll Throw this on top. Need to throw some water in it, and then it will slowly but surely transform into witch water. Oh, it's raining, so it's, of course, filling up with water. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that is a little bit annoying, but once it gets to 1,000, it'll do its stuff. All right, so this filled back up. Do I just keep taking the glowstone and trying it off one at a time? Probably not, because I think I honestly needed that. Oh, no, come on. You know what? We'll put a little barrier over it. We'll do something kind of like... I don't want to break my stone. This and that. Okay, that worked. Give me my barrel back. This is a lava only barrel, all right? Don't get it twisted. So right, what did we need in one of these? We needed witch water and lava. We can also use an extractor. Let me see how we... Oops, sorry. Smacking stuff around. So this is all very, very doable. And this... Do we absolutely have to have the kiwi? Water block kiwi. It's looking like we have to have the igneous extruder. But honestly, we should have everything we need for that, and we should have everything we need for this, and that. Maybe the igneous extruder is something we can go ahead and make. Let's see. Aluminum, zinc, tin, nickel, I think is what we need. Pretty sure it's a nickel kind of thing. Nickel there, and do we have enough copper to make another hammer? We do. Inventory's getting a little full up just because I'm trying to go around and craft stuff. Let's see, there's the sand chest. Damn, I really need this rain to... You know what? What we could do, actually, is music and sounds, weather. I don't like it completely turned off. Makes me feel like I'm going deaf. I don't know. That's better, though. At least it's not, like, roaring in my ear. Honestly, I should have done that much sooner, but I digress. So, what were we working on? Igneous extruder. We're going to need some Invar, right? That's just iron and nickel. And a fire charge. And we need blaze powder, gunpowder, and coal. Do we have gunpowder already? Is that something we're making? It is. Blaze and coal. And then we're going to go ahead and sleep because whenever it's raining, light levels are more heavily impacted, so the chance of mob spawning is higher. And I'm not really trying to spawn any mobs right now, you know? I'm just trying to chill. Alright, so we'll leave Invar up there. Oh, we also need to go ahead and get the nickel cooking, I suppose. Let's get this out here. Turn 2 of these into blocks. And then we'll make a hammer. I'll place and break the nickel, and then we'll double our ores with it. Or actually, we can just use this dust, can't we? Alright, we need to put some stuff down. Put that down. Put that down. That stuff. That. And that. Okay. So we have nickel. We have the iron. Let's see. Invar. We need fire charge. This will give us 3. Might be enough because we're going to have to do this recipe twice. 1, 2, right? And then we also need Constantan, which we can get from having nickel and copper. So I'll throw that up there. And we need 4 of this. I need another fire charge. That. and that, and some of this. We actually already have our nuggets on us as well. Wow, this is just going beautiful. What else do we need? We need glass. We have that. We need a piston. So I need wood and cobble. Didn't we just put some wood and cobble in here? We did. Cool. So let's get ourselves a little bitty piston. We have glass in there somewhere. Did I put it over here? Put it over here. And then there's one other thing we need to write. Redstone servo. Beautiful. With this igneous extruder, we can now make infinite, well, really a lot of different blocks. The igneous extruder is a really, really good block, and I didn't think we were going to be able to make it this soon, but I will definitely take it. So we can automate stone, which obviously we already have, but we can automate black stone, which is really good because that's how we're going to get, I think it was uranium, right? Is black stone? Or maybe it's deep slate gets uranium, but that's still packed ice, and, you know, you can get it from this machine. We can get a lot of netherrack, which is probably what we're going to be focusing on currently. And then as of an immediate thing that we need some kiwi, however you want to say that. So we need a piece of obsidian. We can get this by having lava in a barrel, as per the usual, and then just taking a bucket of water and giving it a good right click. Now, once we place down this obsidian, we don't really have a good way of picking it up because we haven't, you know, gotten any diamonds yet. I've been kind of slow upgrading my iron meshes, and, you know, that one's on me, but it's all right. It's okay. We'll just place this somewhere responsibly, right? Place it somewhere responsibly. So we need obsidian underneath the thing, and then water and lava off to the side. I think what we're going to do is build a quick little stone platform. I know I still have some of that stone. Yeah. Honestly, my inventory is getting a little bit out of hand. And I don't necessarily have a plan on how to fix it. Currently, I guess I should say. Alright, let's get the wrong side. These blocks. And like I said, we'll just build ourselves a little platform. It may not be a permanent thing. Where do I want this? Where do I want this? Actually, this is a pretty good spot right here. We'll come off 3 from the base just to give us a little bit of separator. And over, and out. And then we can sort of start in on it here, right? So we'll do... well, let me get another kind of cobble actually real quick so I can distinguish build area from non-build area. And I think we're just going to take the same thing we've been using on this mossy dented. And we'll go across like this. Beautiful. And honestly, we probably need to come back maybe 1, 2 with it just for peace of mind on my side. Shit. All right, there we go. And then 1, 2, and a 3. Beautiful. Just a little place for us to work with lava and not have to worry about burning our base down is essentially what I wanted here. Alright, so we need the extruder in the middle. But we're going to need it up on a block, so, excuse me, voice crack. Like that. And we just need water on one side and lava on the other. So let's do 1 block there, 1 block there, and just kind of like this. Then we will take item pipes and a chest. There. Just give me some wood. Boom. This, that, and that. We will pump from, or pipe, pump, whatever you want to call it, from the igneous extruder down into the chest so that way we can retrieve everything. Throw water here. We'll go get some lava. And that should be all she wrote, ladies and gentle fish. Okay. That's all the kivy we needed, which honestly we probably stop the process now because that's all that I'll ever need. The extractor. Or I guess, how do we make... Can I make netherrack in here? Yeah, just with witch water and lava. I don't have to care about what's beneath it at all. So I didn't even need to make the kivy. So instead, let's grab this out. I'll have it there in case I need it or in case I want to build with it. Yada, 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 yada. So on and so forth. Witch water. Which water? That water. Not my best material, all right, I'll admit it, but it was an easy one. It was some low-hanging fruit, I tell you. For that, I'm grateful. Is this not going to work because I have a block of obsidian beneath it? And it's like, no, I don't think so. Yes. It's actually not going to work because I have the block of obsidian beneath it. Come on, you could. Oh, I actually specifically need netherrack below it. Okay, all right, you got me. You got me. It's a little brutal. You know what? Do we have enough lava over here to make... you know what? It'll be there by the time I get back. We'll go make a single piece of netherrack, and then we'll just basically do the same setup on this side, which is why I sort of did it sideways so it'll fit in. Then, you know, we'll be good to go. Oh man, that consumed our water and the lava. I don't know that was worth it. Wait, did it just give me blackstone? What? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Maybe the witch water has to be in the barrel and then we right click it with the lava. Man, I tell you, that is a learning experience. Hey, we got a red mushroom popping up here. I'll take it. Don't know what I'll use it for, but I'll take it. And you know what? This process is actually taking long enough that I think I'm going to go ahead and get our other crucible down and just not worry about the logistics of how fast it goes right now. We'll upgrade the speed literally as soon as possible, okay? Just get another campfire. Take our item pipes. Shit. Sorry. Take our fluid pipes and go set this shenanery up. So we'll just keep it real simple. I'll just place it right here, like that. And then literally, if I just extend everything by one, it should work. All right, sorry about the jade pop-up there. That's really just from me. Well, I needed to cough if I'm being real. So now we have doubled our lava output, which is pretty nice. And whenever I upgrade these to ×5, I mean, it's currently at a ×2, so it'll go to like 2.5 times greater for each one and then double that because we added another one. The point is, our lava production is about to be good enough. Maybe not, you know, what we'll need in-game to power everything, but it'll work for what we need it for. We're almost to 1,000 there, and that witch water is good to go. So once we have netherrack, it'll be good because we can crush netherrack down. Why are you not showing me crushed netherrack? I know we can crush it. Crush. It's right there. You silly, silly game. But this will give us access to nether quartz, which of course we'll need for furniture. for future endeavors. Oh, and the other thing I wanted was lava, extra lava production so I could get more glowstone, right? Or was it glowstone? I think it's just endstone. Endstone in general. Yeah, it's glowstone and lava, but it consumes the lava. That's the kicker. That's where they get you. Alright, so this time we're taking lava to witchwater. And this is going to give me netherrack. Yes, yes indeedly. Yes, yes, yes. We don't have a quest, do we? That would have happened to have given us diamonds? That's iron. Okay. So no, that's copper. And that's more dirt. Alright. It is what it is. Okay. Let's go set up another one of these right back here. So we have, I think this goes, yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we'll throw another chest down on the front. I mean, that's fine, but it's not really what I was trying for there, but it works. And then we'll do, let's see. Like that. And like that. And then all we really need to do is pick up the lava from here. Pick up this little bad boy. We can leave the pipe there. We'll put this down there. Is it lava? Lava and witchwater, right? Put that there. That like that. Extract, and by the time I get back over there, that witchwater that I've just put in there should be converted. It doesn't, yeah, typically take that long. And we got a lead for free. That's fun. Now we have netherrack. Infinite, free, and able to be used. Beautiful. And then what we can do is honestly just take that netherrack that we just got and go upgrade our systems. Our little lava system. So now if I'm making this fire, I really don't want that fire to spread. So we're going to knock out this block and that block. Careful, we don't fall. I don't know. How far can lava spread? It's just one block, yeah? It's just one teeny tiny little block. Probably get rid of that stuff for right now. That's gone forever. Put that there. Suppose it doesn't bode well that we still have wooden structures that are directly beside it. Maybe I'll move our what's it called over one. This little oak drawer. Just to be safe. We'll put it over here. What did I do? Did I just keep putting down the stuff that I need? On back, item pipe. And a wrench. Ready to make a backpack, I tell you that. And then we just need a piece of flint and steel. And we're good to go. So we got infinite netherrack this episode. We've gotten, well, basically infinite of all the stones, right? Minus endstone. How do we get infinite endstone? What's the process there? Just hooking up glowstone to lava, basically. So yeah, just get it. Oh, no. We can get endstone here. So we have one piece of endstone. We have the extractor. And then we would just need a purple block, which is 4 popped quartz. Oh, yo, we might be able to do this. Like, you know, relatively shorter than what I was initially expecting. And that's what you like to hear. Okay, so how much lava are we... Oh, we're not pumping out any, right? Because I haven't relit the fire. So now it's going up by 5. Oh, yeah, that's kicking it out. 10 millibuckets per tick. I mean, it's still going to take it quite a while, but this... A little experiment. Let's see if this fire spreads. If it does, we got a problem. If it doesn't, we're all clear. I mean, it's looking all clear. Sure, we got fire right there, but I don't care. Fire there doesn't mean fire everywhere, right? I just don't want to turn around and see my whole base. Okay, all right. So it's not safe. Oh, wait. Duh, that's wood, Chance. That's wood. You silly goose. That one's on me. Okay. Try that again. See how we're already up to 2 buckets of lava? That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. No! No! Why would it fall back in there? That don't make any sense. Oh yeah, it's really kicking through it there. Okay, let's break down this endstone real quick, see how lucky we can get. Maybe we can get one of the fruits just immediately, maybe not. Oh no, that's heartbreaking. We got nothing. What's the chances of the chorus fruit is falling? 9, 11, 13%. Suppose it's better than 7. And yeah, I mean, honestly, this stuff's, it's going pretty quickly. This is probably better done as a set it and forget it kind of thing, but I was really trying to get to a specific point in today's episode. Not that we haven't done good as far as progressionally, just the fact that I was trying to get to a point that now seems a little bit further away than I was initially anticipating, which, I mean, probably an obvious thing there, right? Nothing again. Oh, all right. So I'll probably do a lot of what you see here just repeated over for the next while in the world. That'll be what I do solo dolo. We have all of our crops set up. We have infinite nether rack back here, which is, I mean, honestly, what do we get out of this again? Crushed and into blaze powder, gunpowder, nether quartz. That's really going to be the kicker, because that allows us to start getting into, yeah, like power and all this kind of stuff. Nether quartz pickaxe has diamond mining level. Well, hello. That seems pretty decent, right? Blocks of quartz. It lets us get into laser IO. Refined storage. Oh yeah, it's just the whole world becomes our oyster once we're into the quartz, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I dig it. It looks good. Oh, that's for create. I was like, that seems very familiar to me. Well, it certainly should, you silly goose. It certainly should. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking to see if there's anything like really special or standoffish with quartz, but I mean, hardened glass, that kind of stuff. But I'm still happy to have it because it's one more resource just sort of checked off the list there, right? And that's already back up to 3 buckets. You know what? We're gonna go for one more 3-fer on the endstone, see how lucky we can get, and then we'll call it a day because the sun's setting, and this feels like the right time to do just that. So, fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Will we get what we need out of these 3? Got an ender pearl. Not what we need, but something that we will need in the future, right? Because an ender pearl can go into making a magnet upgrade if we want to just immediately pick one of those up. Honestly, probably not a bad idea. I said I was going to go for the Fluxo magnet, and that's not a bad idea either. Item collectors might be more important than us ourselves having a magnet on us, at least one that uses that. So collector, TV, item port. It kind of looks like the collector from what was it, Ender Utilities or something like that. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. I thought I was going to just be able to find it relatively quickly. I know there's like a collector or an item pickup, something or another. Oh, advanced laser IO stuff. That's good. A vacuumulator from thermal. Technically, that does what I'm talking about. There it is. Basic item collector. That's not hard for us to muster up the stuff that needs there. Oh, Indarium. Okay. And then yeah, we need 2 for the actual magnet upgrade itself. So that's fine. Honestly, I think that's going to do it for us today, ladies and gentlemen. We've done a pretty good job. We've not gotten what we needed to as far as getting into some real item duplication, basically. Because once you get into mystical agriculture, like, son of a bitch, I did it again. Producing items becomes a lot easier. And so, you can sort of hit an infinite loop. Maybe not immediately, but soon thereafter, we can start getting infinite items with mystical agriculture. So that'll be nice. For the time being, we'll stick to sieving a whole lot. We'll probably do a lot of that in between episodes just because, I mean, you know how it goes. You take out 9 blocks of cobblestone from here. Oh, shit. You combine them all together. You break it down into gravel. You come over here and just set something on your mouse while you walk away for 15 minutes, right? That's how that goes. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode, this video, however you want to call it. If so, please be sure to leave a like down below. Comment in the comment section if you have any ifs, ands, buts, maybes, or nuts. And maybe we'll dive into discussing those in the next episode. Of course, if you're new here and you want to see more awesome content from yours truly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we all know YouTube. It'll remind you of a playthrough today, and then tomorrow when it's episode 3 and it's old news, it's gone. It's gone forever. Instead, it's replaced by Asho Speed playing Fortnite or some random, quality video is what I'm saying. Some random quality video. Anyways, thanks again. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. As per the usual, I hope you guys and gals stay safe, stay awesome, and stay crafting. Until next time, you beautiful, beautiful people. Peace out.